Hey everyone, this is Nye here. So today what we are going to do is we are going to assemble our layered mushrooms sprouting into spring cut file. Now I've got my tweezers here that I will be using to kind of help me with all of my gluing. I am also going to be using my art glitter glue here. And for this design and for this craft, it's going to be really simple. We're really just going to be gluing everything down and layering everything one right on top of the other. So in order to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this wording and like the green foliage part off to the side. I'm going to move the top part here of our mushrooms also off to the side. And I'm left now with these 4 layers here at the back. And what we're just going to do is glue these down one right on top of the other. So I'm going to put this back layer down first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip these over and I'm just going to glue everything one on top of the other. And it's all just going to layer on top of each other. So like I said, this one's going to be really straightforward. And for the most part, we're just going to be gluing. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add glue everywhere here. And making sure especially that I get right around these like outer pieces where the leaves are part of it here. And when I go to glue everything down, I'm going to hold it between my fingers. I just bent that one. And then I'm just going to use my fingers as a guide to make sure that I'm getting everything right here in that right spot. Okay, and then just kind of pressing these down here together. And there we go. Super simple and super easy. So I'm just going to kind of speed up the video here just a little bit. It's going to be, like I said, very straightforward. Just a lot of layering and gluing down. Very easy here. And here we go. Okay, and then when you're ready to kind of glue down the tops of the mushrooms here, it's just going to be the same thing. Once more, we're just adding glue here to the back of the white, layering that one down first on top of all of our brown layers here. Then when you go to layer the mushrooms down, just double check your orientation. The last thing you want to do is add glue to the wrong side, and then you have got to recut. And then when you're adding the glue now to the red part, where it's the red part of the mushrooms, you do kind of want to make sure that you're going right around the edges here and that you're kind of adding the glue in between all of the little openings of where like the mushroom top is. And then just layer that down again, one right on top of the other. And that looks great. I'm going to move my wording now off to the side because that's going to be the last piece that I do. I'm going to add the green part here of the foliage. That would represent what's on the ground. Just once more adding glue here at the back. A little bit there in the center. And then pressing it down. And then now I'm going to add this one here, and I might have already left this one in the right orientation. I did. So I'm just going to add glue here and then pressing this down, lining it up with like the bubbles that you can see in the green, the lighter green here at the back. And now for my wording. Now this one, hopefully you didn't rip it when you were taking it off the mat. It's kind of delicate, so I'm going to use my tweezers here to hold it. Adding glue here to the back of the words or the letters here. Especially with the cursive part here with the wording. And then when you go to press this one down, you want to kind of eyeball it into the center of this darker green layer. And then just press it down. And that looks great. I'm a little bit more onto one side, but that's okay. And that looks awesome. And so this is just a really fun little craft to make for spring. It's perfect to add to like the front of a blank card, and then you can fill out the inside and mail it off. Like, there's a lot of potential for this one. You can make it larger and make it into a sign that you could hang on the wall. You can make it larger and then just kind of set it down on a mantle, or I don't know, lots of different uses. A magnet for the refrigerator. Lots of possibilities here. All right, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy crafting this one for spring. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thanks again. Bye now.